Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for September 2023. I hope everybody out there is doing well. I am going to take a second here to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Libra out there. And if that does happen to you, Libra, just check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate better. As always, don't try to force yourself into a reading that is simply not for you. Keep in mind that the monthly readings are a bit predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Libra to know for September? All right, so Libra, you are starting out with the sun. Nice. And it is crossed by the 8 of Cups. Okay, interesting. In the past, you have had the Queen of Chalices. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign. That would be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. But I do feel like in the past, you have been open, you've been loving. There was a situation that made you very happy. I feel like you have actively pursued that situation. This is all happening because of the 10 of Cups. Yeah, complete emotional fulfillment. So there's a situation here, Libra, that you walked away from or someone walked away from, okay? This was a situation that you have a lot of love for somebody here, and this person makes you very happy. I do feel like someone walked away, though, in the past. And it could very well be that someone is revisiting this situation. This is all happening because of complete emotional fulfillment and also a relationship. Let's see what's on your mind. The 6 of Pentacles. An equal, fair give and take. Yep. I do feel like there's somebody in your energy that is looming. I'm hearing looming large. For some of you, this has to do with money. You might be thinking a lot about your money. Some of you are doing well financially and you're being very generous, or you're thinking of being very generous. But there's definitely money on your mind, and I'm also seeing fairness, an equal give and take is on your mind. So let's see what's happening in September. The Queen of Wands. Ooh, some of you may be getting pregnant. Now, that's not for everybody, but in this particular deck, the Queen of Wands is pregnant. So some of you could be getting pregnant. Ooh, some of you may know someone who is involved in a situation who has gotten pregnant. There could be some jealousies that's going on there. If you're not trying to get pregnant and you're sexually active, be very careful. Use protection. And if you are trying to get pregnant, well, congratulations. There could be somebody that is jealous of you for that. There also could be somebody that you could be jealous of that has to do with a pregnancy. Now, obviously, not everybody's getting pregnant, and so this could also be that you're birthing something here, that something is developing in the month of September that you're working towards growing and bringing into fruition here. I do see you being very voluptuous, very like people's eyes are going to be on you in the month of September, Libra. People are being drawn towards your energy, and they want to hear what you have to say. They're leaning in, they're listening to what you have to say. There's a magical quality about how you're presenting in the month of September. I do feel like you're kind of coming into your own, and people are seeing this. That could also draw some jealous eyes, so be careful of that. But yeah, your energy looks good, and I see you being very action oriented. Let's see how you're showing up here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could have had some financial problems here. You could have had some financial losses. You could be very concerned about finances. You may be feeling a little bit unstable. There could also be a need for you to do some self-care. Some of you are feeling a loss, a deep loss. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Four of Swords. Okay. All right, so the energy coming towards you, somebody has had a lack of communication. This is somebody you've not been in communication with. This person is difficult to deal with. They're kind of combative. They like to fight. And they want to talk to you, but they're not quite showing their hand just yet. They're very reserved, but they're in a fight mode. Let's see Spirit's advice. All right, in Spirit's advice, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So Spirit's advice is that either to avoid a sudden collapse of something. It could also be a warning that there could be someone who is going to betray you, and you need to be aware of that to avoid that. It could also be Spirit advising you to avoid, though, a fight, a confrontation. Because remember, this person's coming towards you with that energy. So avoid a fight or a confrontation. Or if there's already been that, and you feel betrayed, or you feel like, you know, somebody just came in and just devastated everything, it could be guidance to recover yourself or recover the situation. Now let's see your outcome at the end of September. The Lovers. So you have somebody that you're coming into agreement with. Now, you may still see things very differently, Libra, than this person. The two of you are very different. There's something that's very different about you. It could be religion. It could be, there's a difference as far as how you view things. It could be a difference of any kind here. But there's something that's very different. Could be different in ages, ethnicities. There's something here that is very different, but the two of you are very drawn towards each other. And it's like a fated connection that's coming into play here. That's interesting. All right. And even though the two of you are looking at things very differently, you're getting on the same page. All right. So bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy. It speaks to somebody who is either not speaking their truth and they're kind of holding back, or it speaks to an argument or a lie, perhaps. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Sun here? I do feel like overall, Libra, you're pretty happy-go-lucky right now. You're not really focusing on negativity. You're kind of happy. It's like you have an independent nature, and you're very happy in just in your own right. All right, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's somebody here that you may not be speaking to, somebody who walked away from this connection, or you walked away from the connection of somebody who might have been very immature. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, but there's unfinished business. I do feel like if you walked away, Libra, it was because, and actually even if the other person walked away, there was a karmic type of energy to this. I'm feeling like whoever walked away from the connection is feeling stuck, like things are not moving forward. They're kind of stuck in immature energy. There's a lack of communication. I'm feeling like this person may even want to communicate, but they're kind of stuck. They're not moving forward. It's whoever walked away. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Somebody could have had a choice between two people. The World. Yeah, so in the past, there was an ending here. I feel like your heart was open, Libra, and somebody walked away and ended this. You saw it as bad news. You saw this as being just, there may have been a karmic involved in this. but I do feel like your response to it was to shut everything down, but you didn't shut your heart down, which I commend you for. And you focused on your own happiness. You let somebody just go their own way, and you focused on your own happiness. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Justice, yeah, in the face of, so Justice is in reverse. So again, I'm seeing some negative karma. Whoever walked away from the connection is experiencing negative karma. Yeah. And you are on the opposite side of that coin. So somebody is really unhappy here, and it's the person who walked away. You love this person. You were in love with this person, but things ended. And I feel like this person is very immature. They speak immaturely. There was an injustice done. And this person is now stuck. They're stuck in negative karma. Whereas you focused on being happy in spite of the situation, in spite of anything else that was going on, you focused on your own happiness. So you're maintaining that happiness. Now, you would like to have happiness with this person. I can see that. However, you're not willing to go into their karma to do that. So, Libra, you've been protected from this person's negative karma. So you focused on you, and you are quite content. It's like you are sitting there. If you notice, this individual is sitting there by themselves, and they're just as happy. They're daydreaming. They're happy completely by themselves, unconditionally. Ten of Cups, that's complete fulfillment, unconditional, in spite of an injustice that's been done. You could be dealing with another Libra. Let's see. On your mind, oh, okay. On your mind, you're thinking of this person returning. So this person may have returned. If they haven't returned, they're going to. Whoever walked away is coming back. And it's like, you know this, Libra. You see this. You know this. And you're actually being very generous. Your heart is open. You're very generous in spite of an injustice that was done. It's like, you know this person is coming back, and you want things to be more balanced. You want things to be an equal give and take. But you have a very generous energy to you. Let's look at September for you. Spirit, show me September for Libra. Show me September for Libra. September for Libra. All right, Libra. You have the Nine of Wands reversed. You have the Two of Swords reversed. Five of Swords reversed. Five of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords reversed. Air sign energy. Could be another Libra like yourself, or a Gemini or Aquarius. Eight of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords. The Sun in reverse, Leo. The Hermit, Virgo. You have the Hangman. Now here you have the Ten of Cups reversed, and your outcome, it's in the upright. I mean, not your outcome, but your basis of everything happening. You have the Hierophant reversed, Taurus. Oh, I'm sorry, Pisces is here too. You have the Emperor, Aries. Ooh, and you have the Empress in the reverse. Interesting. All right, so that's Libra or Taurus energy. All right, so It looks like as you come into the month of September, you're kind of shining. It's like you have this glow up going on, Libra. Some of you, like I said, you may be pregnant, or you may be getting pregnant in September, or you could just be, full of ideas and full of new growth in different areas of your life. I do feel like you're operating here out of a very happy energy. Your vibration is high. People are being very drawn towards you. Now, with that energy, you're going to have some people who are also a little bit jealous of you. Sometimes people throw stones at shiny people that shine. So you be careful with that, but I feel like it's not really affecting you. Now, going into September, you're going to have some days where you may feel a little hopeless, like overwhelmed, but I feel like you're kind of knocking out problems one by one. There is a particular situation where you have been very hurt. I do feel like it's with this situation of someone who's walked away. You've been very hurt. You don't trust this person, but you've made the decision to come out of conflict with this person. You are approaching this with a lack of arrogance. There's no arrogance in your demeanor. You have made this decision to resolve problems, to come out of this conflict with this person, which is admirable. In the second week, I see conflict happening, though, because somebody is operating from a dishonest base. There's dishonesty, there's anger, and this person could feel that they're competing with you even. I do feel like this is a conflict that's going to slowly develop, but it is going to develop because somebody is being dishonest here. And I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it is the other person. So by the middle of the week, even though you made the decision to drop any conflict, drop any ego-related stuff, and to overcome all these problems, by the second week, here comes more conflict. And it's related to dishonesty. That conflict is going to move forward. It's going to slowly develop, unfortunately. It is going to bring you a lot of worry, but I see you freeing yourself from that. I see you actually, in the middle of the month, the dishonesty, this person could be in competition with you. They could be very angry, and it is going to initially bring you some worry, but I see you kind of saying, I'm freeing myself from all of this unhappiness. I don't want to deal with this, and I'm just going to move forward. I'm going to take what's mine, and I'm just going to slowly move forward. So I see you in the middle of the month moving forward away from somebody who is dishonest or angry. It's going to make that person say, oh, whoa, wait a minute, where's my Libra going? Well, Libra's freeing themselves. Libra is unhappy, so Libra is freeing themselves from this unhappiness. In the third week of September, this person then goes into a very contemplative mode. You might not hear about this person or hear from this person. They withdraw. They kind of cut communication a little bit, which doesn't make you happy. There is even some waiting energy here, but understand that this person is trying to figure out why Libra can just walk away. How is Libra able to just walk away when maybe you couldn't in the past? So they're going to try to figure this out. Libra, you're not happy about this, and you feel like this person has you waiting. This all happens in the third week. Now, in the fourth week of September, the final week of September, I do see that this person is very unhappy, and they're going to take charge of the situation. You are waiting for some kind of an ending here. There's some sort of an ending that you're looking for, that you're waiting for with this Hierophant in the reverse. Or you may be thinking, that you've been waiting around for this person and they're non-committal. But in the last week, I see this person actually stepping up and taking charge. For some of you guys, this is a twin flame or a spiritual connection. You've been waiting for this person to take charge of the situation. They're going to. They're not happy about doing it. And for some, they're ending a prior connection. They could be in another connection. They're ending that connection. For others of you, I see that this person is non-committal and they're going to directly approach the situation with you. Now, you may be asking this person to sacrifice something, and they're not going to be happy about this. So understand that the two of you don't end the month, it looks like, quite on the same page. You see things very differently. But remember, I told you in your outcome, you're going to see things very differently. And you have here the masculine and the feminine in the same position, but yet still on the same page. There's a sacrifice that needs to happen here. You're requiring that sacrifice, and it has to do with the person either giving up another connection or giving up their freedom, or both. They're not happy about this sacrifice. So you might have them doing some soul searching, some thinking, kind of breaking away in the month of, in the third week, but they are going to step up. They are going to step up, and I see the two of you actually coming together by the end of the month, in spite of your differences. All right, so let's look at your energy, Libra. All right, we have the 5 of Coins, we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the 9 of Cups. All right, so I can see the breakup between you and this person. It weighs heavily on you. At some point, you felt overwhelmed and you felt abandoned. And then you just decided you were going to do what makes you happy. And that's the energy that you enter September in. Content, happy. The problems are still there. The loss is still there for sure. But you're just like, you know, screw it. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make me happy. Nobody else is trying to make me happy, so I'm going to make me happy. And that's what you do. And it really shifts everything. I do see that you may feel a bit overwhelmed in September. You could have a financial loss also in the first or second week of September. So be aware of that. Watch your money during the first and second week. But I do feel like by the end of the month, everything turns out with you being kind of happy with how things are. But you are very much focused on getting what it is that you want. You're putting yourself first. Let's see why the 4 of Swords is here. Show me the energy approaching Libra. All right, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the 3 of Swords. So the energy approaching you, this person is somebody who feels like they have been hurt by you, Libra. They have pulled away. This person could have been a bit of a player. They've pulled away. They've spent some time not speaking, but they want a new beginning. They want to take a risk. They want to, jump out there with you. They are afraid that it's going to lead to a painful place. And I am definitely seeing third party energy. So if this person is trying to approach you, know that they are a bit angry. I'm seeing in 2 places here. They're holding back their communication. This person has a little bit of player energy as well. And when they come in for this new beginning, they want to take this risk with you, but they're still bringing third-party energy with them, which is very painful. I feel like this is where in the 3rd week, you kind of draw a line in the sand here. So, yeah, I feel like you're gonna draw a line in the sand. because this person is pulling in third-party energy with them. But they definitely want to be with you and they want a new start. This is somebody who's difficult to get along with. They have a lot of angry energy. They like to fight. This person likes to fight. They're very confrontational. All right, so let's look at Spirit's advice. All right, we have the Death card. We have Judgment. And there's the Tower in reverse. So Spirit is saying that you want to avoid, if you want a reconciliation with this person, that you're having a choice here, Libra. You can either end the situation or you can reconcile. But if you're going to end the situation, you want to do it in such a way that you don't, you don't want everything to just be decimated. You want to end things in a way that transforms it in a positive way. So you're being guided, if you want to end it, to avoid destruction, avoid things just being totally like just destroyed. If you want to have a reconciliation with this person, again, you have a Tower moment here where there can be a collapse that's going to happen. And so you're being guided to avoid that Tower moment. Avoid sudden collapse. Avoid destruction, sudden destruction. But you have a choice. You have a choice whether you end this entirely or, you know, new life comes back into it. And it's going to be your choice. It's really going to be your choice. But either way, you want to avoid the destructive aspects of ending it or bringing it together. All right, so let's look at your outcome. All right, you have the Devil in reverse, sign of Capricorn. You have the Moon, Cancer. And you have the Star in reverse. So by the end of the month, I see you coming together with this person. There's a lot of differences between the two of you, but I do feel, and you see the world very differently, the two of you, but that would make sense because it's the masculine and the feminine. I do see that there is an ending of something toxic, though, so that the two of you can come together. So something toxic is ending. It's likely the third-party energy that's coming together. I do see that there is going to be some imbalance here emotionally for you, and I do feel like the person that you are involved with, like they're a little bit clueless on how to bring this to a close. This is somebody who has been historically pretty deceptive. They keep secrets. And I do feel like all those secrets make you feel really imbalanced and sometimes even hopeless. So part of you is feeling hopeless here, Libra, that the toxic energy is ever going to be wrapped up. Yeah, sometimes you feel like it's never coming together, the Lovers in the reverse. And for them, they feel like they don't know how to bring this together. They don't know how to bring in this Ace of Wands, this new beginning. But it is happening, and it's like it's happening underneath the surface. It's like Spirit is doing what they can. And both of you are kind of a little clueless here. So you don't know how it's going to happen. They don't know how it's going to happen. You feel like it's never going to happen. They don't know how to make it happen. But yet, all this toxicity is becoming... It's being drained out of this situation, and the Lovers are coming together. Yeah. Interesting. Sign of Gemini is there. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands in the reverse. Now, that is underlying energy. And, you know, coming out here with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, what this is telling me is that there's been some dishonest energy here. This is where we have the Justice card in the reverse. That is what is keeping this connection from being successful. There's been some lies. There's been some dishonest energy. There's been somebody withholding the truth, or possibly even withholding communication. It is causing this connection to be unsuccessful. So I don't know that this is going to be exactly the way you want it by the end of the month, Libra, but it is definitely moving in that direction. It looks like it's going to be a hectic month. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. So I'm going to pull you an oracle card. Just know that ultimately, as the toxic energy drains out of this connection, that the two of you are coming together in spite of the differences. But it's going to be your choice, Libra. Yep, you have destiny. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what your destiny is, Libra. One moment, please. All right, so this card is speaking of a spiritual period, a glimpse into the future, new address or life changes and realizations. It says you may be lacking confidence and not sure what action to take. Yep, neither of you. But don't be too impulsive. Keep an even temper for best results. Stay positive, as positive thoughts and actions will see your destiny be exactly what you are hoping for. A spiritual time where you will also be giving back and sharing the wealth with those less fortunate. In time, you will have the potential to help others achieve their goals. Now, with regard to relationship, it says destiny will bring you what you hope and wish for in the distant future regarding personal relationships. You will be involved with a new group of friends that you feel really connected to, and great fun times await. Children that are born in your circle now will be highly spiritual and intelligent. With regard to your finances and career, it says you will be in a more secure career or financial position in your future through the right efforts now. A dream property in the future will make you and everyone so proud at how far you have come and what you have achieved. Life will be good, filled with abundance, and you will have gained respect and recognition on a major scale. Very nice. Okay, so Libra, I mean, it's like you are laying the groundwork right now for a destiny that has already been set into motion. So just stay positive, manifest what it is that you want. Keep yourself in that happy, regardless of what happens around me, I'm going to work at my own happiness, because that seems to be working for you. But yeah, there's something here that's coming together, and it is a destined connection. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Libra. If you have resonated with this reading, hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I would be really grateful. Until I see you guys in your regular weekly readings, namaste.